What's your name again?
Tom
James.
Yes, sir.
Official scorer in Indiana?
I'm a Hoosier record program scorer in Indiana. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the same scoring system, of course.
Right, Boone and Crockett?
As Pope and Young and Boone Crockett.
Okay.
But I won't be certified to do anything for you other than tell you what I see it as.
Right,
right?
But it's a whole lot better than what I can say.
It's the same scoring system. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate it. He's going to score our deer.
Yeah, man. I probably will have. You mind helping me jot some scores down? You want to put something flat? Here. Where's our big down on the floor? That yardstick, that aluminum yardstick. Okay.
Did you bring your score sheet so you can compare its lengths?
Huh?
Did you bring your score sheet so you can compare your lengths to his?
I got screenshots on my phone. I filled it out on my phone while I was doing it.
Okay, right side main beam length. 24. I'm gonna say 5/8. I mean it's
Someone take that ball with
24 and 5/8. Ways to you. When you make both beams disappear behind each other, it's the lowest point hanging south.
Okay.
So you hook right below that, and you start and you follow that vein line. What you have to do right here is come in around the back side of it and join the main rib that runs all the way down the deadline center.
Okay. Yeah, see.
This right here throws a lot of people off.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that. I'm just putting it up there and running it just right here and just running it all the way to the tip.
And then right here. This guy's getting in the way of us right here, so I'm gonna have to marginalize that and get right there.
For length of time?
This is G1 on the right side. That's 3 and 5, 3 and 5/8. G2 right side, that is 7 and 4, just barely over 7 and 4. Hold on a minute, we're gonna get right here. We're gonna get that out. Four and 4. Real quick, okay? So abnormal column, right antler. Casey, will you put your finger on there for me? Just pinch it. Got it? Okay, let's do that one more time. Once you put your thumbnail right underneath that table for me. Right there.
Yep.
Got it, thank you. 2 and 0. Thank you. And then right here, this one's pretty easy right here. 2 and 0.
I'd say it's close, but technically you'll never know by an inch or so, I'd say. But I could always say he scored such and such without spread.
Yeah, for sure. That would get you 100. It's a long being here, man. I can tell by the 26 and 4, man.
So I was way off.
That's big time.
Huh?
There's very few of them that get over 25.
I figured that one would score more. This one right here.
It's way out there. I can tell when the cable's getting short.
Yeah.
It's getting long.
Yeah, so he's definitely probably going to score a little higher than I thought.
Yeah.
That makes me rethink all the other deer I scored and got 125. I need to bring him to Tom.
We can do it, buddy. Just kind of
32. That's a different animal. I don't know that 16 miles is
How much was that Maserati going I wonder how much that Maserati was.
10 and 3.
Huge.
I bet he's got.
Up to the table right there.
I got the times right. You know what I mean? He had 3. I scored him with 3 10-inch times. So far I've had the times right. I'm way off on the main beams.
He'll be over 160.
That'd be pretty neat. That or put him pretty close back to where I originally scored him.
9 and 5. Oh, you good?
You get over on this side.
4 and 4. So there's no abnormals on this side. And we can go inside spread and the circumference. Let's go ahead and do this first.
And it's something that looks like he crossbred with a mule deer. A lot of them deer do that. Is it meat west? Is it the end of Illinois? Where they?
West Central Illinois.
It's 178. But it looks like
17 and 3/8.
Yeah, I think I'm really close on spread. Because he really did, in real life, the next year he was 17.
A couple of these measurements that don't matter, but they want them on the score sheet just for the heck of it, is the tip to tip. And that is 6 and 5/8. At 20, I'm going to call it 20 and 6/8. And then we got to do these circumferences here, starting with the.
Just come into my phone.
Yeah, what happened?
Go back
Back
to the
to
right
bam.
side, H1, right antler will be right there. You go. Hold on a second. Let me just double check here. That's 5 and 3.
I looked through the whole thing.
Okay. That came to 5 and 2.
There's a deer, my buddy.
Right base, the smallest circumference.
He's a great big dude, too. There he is.
Jumps down to 3 and 7. This one's going to hurt him a little bit right here.
This cool deer. Yeah, I'll tell you about this deer right here. So he had the
3 and 4.
craziest hawk. His hawk went from
The last one on this side is
down his legs, black, all the way, just I mean, I said, I had pictures of it in there.
3 and 2. Go to the other side.
Yeah,
Stinking. I can smell it from here.
heck yeah, boy. And I tell you what, you talking about rough. That's a place where they've got so many daggone does.
Somebody's camera on that turkey call, man. They ain't never gonna lay
Go over and
off.
knock out his hands.
Yeah, go over there.
Give him $10.
Come there and knock that thing out of his hand.
Man, just
Find the
come
beer
on,
and let him drink a freaking beer from you.
throw something in. Maybe, has he got one in his mouth? He's been like
No,
this,
it's-
stomp his foot.
It's all
behind
it's
him
all
and
box
to get it
call.
out.
So I'm gonna, you know what? I don't know, man. That is, I know why. It's because of extra point days.
Dude, it's bad. Hey, this deer right here. See this elongated part of the skull right there.
Don't let that guy in. Find out who that guy is.
I had him on trail camera. All of a sudden he shows up.
3 and 6.
Right here.
What you help write these down?
Bad shape, but this guy right here.
Out of a fork, I think they said.
2018 last time.
Or Indiana. Or something. Where'd you say you found these, or the guy had these sheds from?
5 and 4/8 is the total right there. So you can go ahead and put that down right there. 5 and 4.
No. He's scoring with this deal.
He was only, the boys on one.
That deal scored 132.
Differences here. We can do this off to the side. So is that 3 or 5? Okay. So 3/8 makes 25. So there's 3.
7.
And then 1 inch
He
to
killed a deer with
26.
8.5
So
inches
inch and
mass
3.
deer.
So it's inch and 7.
So
go ahead and
puts it in
write that.
perspective how
1
big,
there.
really 7-inch bases are, 8-inch bases.
1/8 makes 3 inches. That's stars. Say again? 7. 2 and 7. You got it. That's great right there. So 3/8 makes 10.
Got them, I think. They're also like 15 years old.
Yeah. So there you go. 0 and 3. That one is 0 and 0. Perfect.
That's on different.
4/8 makes 5, so that's 6. Right? 4/8 makes 2 more. 6 Make sure I'm doing.
It's actually the shed.
It's a shed. Oh, the shed's on.
Yeah, I mounted them to the European mount.
He ended up killing the deer. He ended up killing the deer this year. He actually lost. He lost 7
You need to bring this number down. 5 and 4/8 goes right.
We don't know his exact score, and I forgot to get his teeth. I was gonna send them in. I forgot when I dropped them off. I was just, you get to talking to taxidermists and don't think nothing about it. That's always just a guesstimation, though. He could be 6, he could be 8.
He lost.
Yep. 2 at a time. And then 13. 3.
They're tallying up, I think.
Yep.
Net and gross.
38/8. Hold on.
His whole life. What happened? He's living like a 200-acre piece. Yeah. We go from Nashville.
You from here? Or? Ohio. What's your name? Joey's nice to meet you, Jackson.
Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson, Flair, like Rick. Charles, Woodard, like Mark.
So we got both that.
Yeah. Natives, man. Yeah, he went downhill. He might have a little more mass this year, but he went downhill. Like this side, that's gone, and that side's like it's half as long. He's still got 25, it's 26 man this year though. This one's 27, this one's 20 almost.
Plus 3, so put your 3 and 5.
Shot that tight right there.
So 26 plus 5, 31 plus 12
Plus 13,
13
plus 7,
yep, plus 6. 69 and 3/8. Okay. Small column again.
10,
10.
8,
Yep.
9,
Yep.
6.
33. 4 and 1/8.
Plus 10, plus 14,
plus 8, plus 6. 66. This 17 and 3/8 and put it right there. And then carry that down to here as well at the bottom. 17 and 3 right there. Right there? Yep. Oh, well, you got your 3 column. So 17 and 3/8
Then he
there.
proceeded to kill 3 mature deer every year. 1, 2, 3,
66 and 1/8
For the
there.
most part, we bought from Walmart.
69 and 3/8 there. Let's do a subtotal. So we got 3 and 6 and 7. So that's 1 and 1. Put a 1/8 there.
Oh, that's a good one. I live
So
in
now we got
Let me see a crazy picture of him. I like a picture of him.
plus what?
69.
69.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah. I watched the video. Yes, I did. I watched this together.
You guys got that?
Yeah. Show it to me. Yeah, that deer looked familiar. I said, hold on, wait. I said, wait, did you look familiar? I was like, yeah. Is that on YouTube? Yeah.
So now this is where it gets a little tricky.
Yeah, we.
And we got 5/8 more. So that's 152 and 3/8. So 150. Minus 12. Minus 12. 140. Okay, so 140. So here's the confusing thing about this. This is where it gets weird between a typical and non-typical, right?
Okay.
So you grossed on your main frame 153 and 1/8.
Okay.
But we have to add 5 and 4/8. So that's 158 and 5/8 gross total.
So I was off by one. Wait, okay, no, I went 155 and 7/8. So I was correct the first time I scored practice.
Okay. But here's what's disappointing, because on the typical side, you take that gross frame that we did, then you subtract not only the abnormal points, but you also subtract the side-to-side differences and everything.
And
Unfortunately, that came up to 12 and 6/8 total deductions, which brings you down to 140 and 3/8 net as a typical. But for all practical purposes, that deer is 158.
Can I turn this around?
Absolutely, yeah.
I need you to
grew
say it.
158 inches and 5/8 of antler, but just the way
The way it works, technically, if it was going to be in the record book, that's what it'd be in the record book.
Now, because he has his best chance at scoring as a typical, in Indiana where we're from, it's 140 inches minimum for a typical and 160 inches minimum for a non-typical. So, if we were going to carry this one step farther, we would take that 140, we would take that 153 and subtract just this column, and not including subtract this difference off the 153, but then add these back on. So it's not going to fall as high as it would as the 158.
But scored as a typical, it would technically be higher than 140, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. I mean, see, there's so much stuff I didn't know.
When we said 160 a minute ago, honestly, he's an inch and 3/8 away from being 160 inch deer.
Which is like a booner, ain't it?
170 is
170, my fault. 160 is a booner to me.
absolutely. That's a great deer.
Appreciate it, man.
You're
What's your
very
name
good.
again?
Tom James.
Tom James
Zach York.
with
Base Camp Country Real Estate. and
Base Camp
Management
Country.
Advantage.
The Management Advantage. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate it, man.
Sorry, I know there's some boring moments when you're scoring deer.
Yeah. We'll make it look cool. Thank you.